My daughter Courtney hid both her pregnancies until she was well along.
She doesn't like to tell us what's going on in her life. She's very secretive.
With my first pregnancy, I didn't tell my mom until I was about 3 months along.
I didn't tell anybody about Courtney's pregnancy. It was a secret. I kept it to myself right through the holidays. I didn't even tell my husband.
I didn't know if I should be happy or sad or disappointed because she was so young. She was still in high school at the time.
With Courtney's second pregnancy, I didn't know the baby was coming until it was almost here.
About 19 months later, Mom told me that Courtney again was pregnant with a second baby. This time she was 7 months along.
Courtney went away with Ryan. I specifically told her to watch yourself and please don't come home with another baby. Courtney said to me, "What do you think, I'm stupid?" And I said, "Yeah, you are." Now here she has another baby.
I was pissed, I was upset. Just how could she do this to my parents for a second time?
I just didn't feel the need to really tell them. Even though I wanted to tell them, I just couldn't.
I even asked her months before if everything was okay. I asked her, "Courtney, are you pregnant?" And she looks at me and says, "No, I'm not pregnant."
I was afraid to tell my mom this time because I knew she was going to be disappointed again.
Well, of course I would be mad. You have no real job, no real skills, and you can't support it. And I can't afford it.
Okay, so they're living with you,
Yes, they are.
and you're in the home also?
Yes, I am now.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Nick, your husband, that's 5, and then the 2 babies.
Yes.
So that's 7 in the house. And then you 2 plus the 2 children are living in one room,
Yes, my room, my old room.
your old room.
Yeah, that I grew up in.
But you've raised them once.
I know.
What's the problem with them?
I have to say, I like to see my little grandchildren.
So you want them there?
Not permanently, just for another year or two until they get on their feet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Don't you want to be on your own, taking care of your child and the mother of your child?
Of course I do. I mean, when I first found out that Courtney was pregnant with the baby, this was before the lying about the abortion and all that, me and her went to look for apartments on our own. And we went and saw a few of them, and that was our plan from the beginning, to move out and be with each other and just us and the 2 kids.
Right.
So then she lied about the abortion, and the plan was off the table after that.
Okay, so, because she said she got an abortion.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you didn't.
Yes.
So why did you say you did, by the way, when you didn't?
I wasn't in the right time of my life to have another child, financially wise and relationship wise. I just knew that I couldn't trust Ryan, and every time I would give him chance after chance, he just proved to me that he's not going to change unless he seeks help, and that I didn't want to be raising another child and having that burden on my mom again.
Did you ever think about that before you got pregnant?
No, I didn't.
Of course not.
No, Courtney does pretty much what she wants to do at the moment, whatever pops into her head.
Well, you certainly make that possible, don't
Yes,
you?
I do. Yes, I have to say,
All
I have
the
to take some of the blame. I really do, and
Yeah.
her father too. But, I've been through so much with Courtney since she's been this big, and she's very difficult to control. No matter what I say or do, she's going to do the opposite. So I can't see throwing her out on the street. My mom wouldn't have done it to me if I ever did that, which I didn't.